Alright guys, what's up? You're back on with Fish and the Zach, and we have come to an end for our beef jerky. And so I have a couple videos up. One was slicing and marinating, the other one was racking the beef jerky, and this is going to be our finished product. This is what we got. I think some of it is not all the way done. Like I said, I mentioned in my last video, this dehydrator, it's a little bit slower. It works, it's good, but it just takes a little bit longer. It's all it is a heat coil. It's not like a newer one with a fan in it. So, but that's okay. It still works. So let's see what we got. I've kind of been checking on it. I think there's a few pieces that aren't done. But so I'm going to go ahead and unplug it right now, and whatever's not done, we'll just plug back in.
Ooh, Dad, it made a mess.
Yeah, it gets a little messy sometimes. So, I'll wash my hands.
Because that stuff's sticky.
So anyways, it's been a fun day. I've been looking forward to this beef jerky and just sharing. I have one of my good friends, he's making a batch right now, and I have another friend that was talking about going out and buying a dehydrator. I was kind of giving him some tips, and I'm like, well dude, you should just watch the video. So we'll see what happens. Alright, so let's see what we get. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a baggie.
There's baggies in there?
Yeah.
I
That's
thought
my
all
secret
baggies
stash for baggies.
were
So I'm going to get a baggie, whatever's done, I'm going to put in the bag. After this is done, it'll last longer if you refrigerate it. So that's what I'm probably going to do. It's just got a longer shelf life. It's dried beef anyway, so it's going to be fine, but it just won't last as long as, let's say you let it sit out on the counter for a while. So it's up to you. So this top rack, I'll bring this rack to you. This is kind of like what we're getting. You can kind of, it's dried beef. So it's got some sprinkle on there. I put a special little seasoning on there. So that's kind of what we're getting. Most of it looks pretty done. Some of it looks like it could use a little bit longer. You could tell just by like the way it pulls apart, and it'll snap. You know, if it's too moist, but this one's probably done. I'm gonna try it.
Can I try one? Dad?
Let's see what the girl thinks about it. And how about cameraman Brody? Boy, it got quiet. It's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
That good. That good. Alright, so that's kind of what we're getting. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trays of this stuff. I have a couple friends that already asked if they could try it or have some. They're looking, different friends that are not the guys that are making their own, but yeah, looking good. Fish in the sack? No, we got beef in the sack. So that looks good. Another thing is, let's say, you know, I'm not discriminating, but you got some older folk out there. So if you, if your teeth really can't handle, you know, beef jerky, you could just get your bag and you can cut it with some kitchen scissors. I don't think these are very sharp, but
it kind of got stuck in my tooth.
You can get it in the smaller bites. Yeah, it'll get stuck in your tooth, but then you can kind of see, like, it's pretty dry. I don't know if you can see that or not, but see, it's real shiny. That's a fattier piece right there that has more fat on it. I guarantee you it's going to have more flavor too. So, yeah. Looks like it's got a little bit of fat on it. That'll be all right. So tray number 1 clear. Tray number 2. This looks like some of it could still go a little bit longer. See, this is what I was saying in my very first video when I was slicing it. You know, it breaks off in a small bite. Versus if you cut it the other way, it's going to be like a long piece like that. It's going to be a big long sliver. So my preference is eatable pieces. We're not like having this big long string hanging from your mouth.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, this piece is like.
but turned out really
weird.
good.
It's like pointy and it's like this.
Yeah. So that's it. This one, this right here, I sprinkled with as I put it on the dehydrator. I sprinkled it with black pepper, so it's like a good pepper flavor on this. But it's all good.
Dad, look it.
Oh, she's being funny. So yeah, we'll probably eat a bunch of this stuff. I'm gonna give some away. We're supposed to go up to Lake Arrowhead for Thanksgiving.
Yay!
Spend some time up there. Hopefully, we're supposed to get snow, but hopefully, I'll get some fishing videos. We'll get some live action fishing videos with the kids, stuff like that. Up on the tube.
Dad,
All this stuff is looking pretty good. This one's a little bit bendable. This one looks like it could go a little bit more, which it won't take long. So whatever pieces are there, we'll just set a rack aside here.
Dad, so like one night we're gonna have
What
this
else
with
we
some
got?
other stuff.
This is my friend Robert. He likes to sprinkle Cajun seasoning on his jerky so after you put your meat on there and your dehydrator's on, you just sprinkle it with whatever seasoning. Use garlic powder, salt, onion powder. Robert likes to use Cajun seasoning, and I agree. It's a really good kick to it. If you really want to spice it up, I'm not going to dare you, but you could put cayenne pepper. That'll give it a real good kick. This one could be probably a little bit longer. This one's good. So yeah, this is a good way for, take some protein on some hikes. I don't know, I'm sure you guys have probably seen other YouTube videos for jerky and stuff like that. People use it for hikes or, trips or whatever they're taking. You could show off to your friends and be like, hey, look at this jerky. Yeah, homemade. Like this bag anywhere on the road, like if you're driving up to Mammoth or driving up to 395, a bag of beef jerky, it's like over 25 bucks for, and then you go to Walmart and you get a bag of their stuff with tons of preservatives and whatever. It's good. I like it. I'm not knocking it. I like it, but it's like over 10 bucks. So this lemon broil, all this, this lemon broil costed us under $10 for 3 pounds. Only catch was it was thin. It wasn't a thick lemon broil. So all these strips are kind of like, they're thinner, but I ain't judging. It's still good. All right, so that was that rack there. This rack here. Yep, looking good. So that's it, guys. That's my beef jerky session. It's good flavor. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I don't know if you learned much, but it's still fun. And I just hope it encourages you to, I don't know, take a chance, make your own jerky. Try it. Dude, at thrift stores, there's these dehydrators all the time. I know it's rude to talk with food in your mouth, but I don't consider this really too much food. It's like it's in its own class. This is beef jerky, so I'm gonna talk all I want. But you can find these things at thrift stores, and you can do lots of other different things with them. Do banana chips, all kinds of different stuff. It's good. Banana chips is the only other thing I've ever done, and that was when I was a kid. But yeah, if you see one of these at a thrift store, pick it up. If you don't want it, send it my way. Just kidding. One more thing, so check this out. I went a little spicy on this. Look at this. So, you know, like Pizza Hut or Costco or just what Sam's Club, wherever you go, they'll offer you red cracked pepper. So after you put your meat on, same thing with the seasoning. Add some cracked pepper. This piece right here is scary. That would be scary for me. That's a piece that's going to let you know there's pepper on it. Probably put that in a separate bag for the spicier stuff. But so this is all my jerky. And you know, honestly, these two pieces, you know, if we eat them first, I'm sure they're fine. But this is just seasoned beef jerky. I don't have a scale to weigh it, but I know that's over a pound. You know, I don't think it's going to be 3 pounds because of it's all, you know, you got all the water out of it, so it's not going to stay the same as when you bought it, but it's still going to be good. That's a good harvest. That'll get you through a fishing trip or, you know, a couple day, you know, on the ocean or something like that with your buddies, unless you're handing it out, which is good to share. But anyways, so yeah, we'll put this stuff in a separate sack. I won't need a big baggie for that. But yeah, as you can see, this one went kind of peppered hot. It could have gone more. It's really, really good. And it's fresh. Doesn't get any fresher than that. So anyways, that's the video I have for you guys. I hope you like it. I don't ever ask anybody to, you know, like or subscribe or comment. That's up to you, man. That's on your heart. My full intention of doing these videos was for my kids. We don't get to be here for long. And the internet's probably going to be here longer than I am. So maybe one day they'll be able to look back on these videos and maybe they'll be safe on the internet somewhere versus in my house getting lost on a file or on an old phone. So they'll be able to take their kids and maybe see these videos, Lord willing, I don't know. So that's why I do this, but if you want to like and subscribe, that's totally up to you. It ain't gonna hurt my feelings if you don't. But always thank you for watching, and may you have a blessed rest of your day. And if I don't put up another video until like Thanksgiving time or something, I don't know what we're gonna do because we'll be fishing. But God bless you. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy your family, even the family members that you think you might not enjoy very much. Maybe in God's will for you to feel it in your heart to enjoy them. That's all I got. Peace out.
Bye.